Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. See by the title below, yes, this is on episode 4 of Tales of Zestiria the Cross, Season 2. And yes, I know, before you start putting in the comments, where the hell has this review been? Why is it 2 days late? I know, I'm sorry. I just been honestly really busy, and you know, there's just sometimes that you have days that you really don't have time. And honestly, for these past 2 days, I've been pretty busy with school, along with a bunch of other things that just I've had, no time to sit down and make a video. So once again, sorry that it took so long to come out, but here it is. Excuses aside, let's start this review. So how did I feel about episode 4? Well, I actually thought there might be more action in this one, considering sure, we had action in the last one, but I thought we might be seeing Alicia with, the rest of her, army going off to fight like we saw in the opening and everything, because we did see them at the very end of the last episode, to which of course we don't see anything of Alicia, which was kind of sad. But I can kind of see why, obviously, since this episode focused on Rose. We did get some action, we did get some with Rose fighting in, at the, trying to assassinate that one prince guy. But this episode was definitely more of an episode to show the reasons why Rose is, acting the way she is, why she's an assassin, and everything. We got some of the backstory about, Brad and the Windrunners before. This one was a little more, obviously, we see how what happened to Brad and the rest of them was pretty much they got betrayed. They literally got betrayed. Her nightmare or whatever she was having, where she was in a wedding dress, I guess that never really happened, because it showed like two different things. It showed one moment where at the beginning part it showed her, in a wedding dress, and everyone's getting shot with arrows, and Brad protects her. And then later on we get another one where it's her and that other guy that's always with her, and they turn over Brad's body and find him dead. So I'm not too sure which is the right one, unless maybe it was when she was in the wedding dress, she ran away and then came back like that. I'm not too sure on the specifics of that, if one was kind of just nightmares of what happened, not really what happened, but pretty much how she feels what happened, Not too sure on that point, but still, it was a pretty interesting episode to see all of that kind of stuff, see her, Rose's past, see why she's like this. Also, it's hard to tell why Diesel acts the way he does, why he's so hell-bent on wanting Rose to kill this guy. I'm guessing it is because he was really good friends with Brad as well, but it just seems so cynical the way he's just like, there's no other way. Some people just have to die. And that's literally like, I was like, damn, Diesel, like full blown. I mean, in a way, when you have to think about it, a necessary evil, is it evil still yet? Some people may think so. This guy, no one deserves to die, they keep saying, but honestly, some people, maybe they do deserve. This guy has killed many people, especially close people to Rose. Obviously, we get to more into the whole thing with this country and this problem with the church, and now you see he's dealing with these things, with these elixirs, and giving it out to people to make them addicted and take their money away, pretty much. So he's obviously a bad guy. I do see where Sode is going, and he's like this perfect shepherd, and he doesn't want anyone to die. He wants to literally have the best ending possible in saving everyone, which of course, I'm wondering if that's really going to happen. He's really going to have, he's going to fight through each moment and be able to do that and keep that, strength and, his beliefs and everything. A lot of people, a lot of heroes, a lot of stories, usually, a character will start off naive like that, and then later on, obviously, because of things they couldn't stop, even with their how they believe this certain way should be done, and something happens because of it and it changes a person. That's a big question for me, and something that will be a stable point to see how strong Sode's will is. Though we see in this one, obviously, Rose ain't having any of it. She wants to kill this guy, understandable. How the hell did he survive her stabbing him in the neck or whatever? She hit him in a vital spot somewhere. If I was her, and I would just completely just stab him over and over again. but she went for the quick kill, went for a vital spot, and the guy's still alive. Is still alive. I'm not too sure how. If he's some type of, I don't know, has magic, or there's like some curse, or he's a monster of some sort. I'm not too sure. It's got to be something along those lines, because at the very end, obviously, Sode tries to stop Rose, and Rose, the episode literally ends on a cliffhanger with Rose just like, shing, and then it's straight to the ending, and it's like, did she kill him? I don't think so, because Sode doesn't want Rose to kill, and I think that, like, for some reason, I'm not too sure why, this guy is like a monster, like he's, malevolence has consumed him, and he's transformed. Something's gonna happen like that. That's what I think, at least. If not, then I guess she either does kill him, or like stops right at the moment, and Sode is able to stop her and, you know, convince her not to. And then Diesel will have a huge fight with Diesel, Edna, you know, and the rest of the crew fighting him. That should be, I'm not too sure if it's going to be a fight. I mean, the last time it was pretty cool. I'm not too sure if, I'm pretty sure actually he's probably going to try and get Rose to do it no matter what. So obviously the rest of them are going to have to fight him, and that should be pretty cool. And maybe we'll also get Alicia's fighting as well, because I do want to see more of Alicia's side, you know. After this whole Rose kind of thing goes over, probably will end in the next episode. We will focus on Sode going to Pendragon, or whatever, Pendragon, the place that they were going to. Along with Rose will probably come with her, along with Diesel. Maybe he could change Diesel's mind, and Diesel is the Seraphim that will give him his air powers that we do see in the opening and everything. So that all of that is probably going to happen in the next episode, and maybe conclude in the, it will either conclude in the next episode or conclude in the episode after that. I'm not too sure exactly, but yeah, it's definitely going to conclude soon. So we'll get focused on this city that always reigns, which Sode will have to go and fight probably something in the church, and maybe hopefully we'll see more of Alicia and see her battle, you know, come out as well, which I'm definitely excited for. That part, I'm actually really excited to see Alicia again, and it'll probably be a pretty crazy battle on both sides. So yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. So far, I've been enjoying the season. Definitely pretty good, and the story so far, you know, just the way it looks, literally every single time Ufotable does an amazing job. It looks amazing, feels amazing. Love the characters, and can't wait to see more of it. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And yeah, till next time, guys. See you.